Well, this definitely doesn't look right.
Did you not take the left at Dead Man's Lane?
Well, yeah, well, that's what I told him to do. Oh, no.
You fuck.
Stories of mankind are shared, scandals that shocked the world, and proof that monsters really walk among us.
Hello, everybody.
Good evening.
What was that? What was that? First time I've seen that. That's good. That.
That's pretty good, actually, yeah.
Hello.
Come on in. Take a seat,
Welcome.
everybody. Yeah, welcome.
Happy Monday night. It's been a while. It's been a very long while.
And we're not that late, guys. I saw all those comments. We're not that late. Just
Anything, we're early.
Pretty good for once, isn't it?
Yeah.
8:03. 8:03 there.
Is that
So
when the
yes.
video started playing? Because we'll include that in our arrival.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it's 8:05 now. So
perfect.
roundabout. Yeah. But yes, welcome, guys. Thanks so much for joining us. We wanted to do a little stream just to kind of, have a chat, have a catch up. It's been a while. And yeah, just wanted to kind of keep the energy, obviously, from the video being released today. And if anyone any questions, little Q&A.
Lovely.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's spot on. That's spot on. We hope everyone's okay. It's been a long time, YouTube, and we're very thankful for the reaction. We kind of felt like with the countdown, with the 3, 2, 1, that we maybe had overpromised an announcement of some form. We were a bit anxious, like people were saying tour and stuff like that. But it's a
was
new
dreading
series,
it.
and we're back everywhere. It's not bad.
And we've got 255 people, 256 straight off the bat. That's amazing.
Wow. Thank
Not
you
used
so
to
much,
this.
guys. Yes. Yeah, we had, as Ben said, we were a bit nervy with your reaction and creating some hype and stuff and people guessing. But yes, a lot of questions. Sometimes a question people keep asking is, "Are we returning to YouTube?" And yes, we are returning to YouTube. So we just wanted to confirm that as well. And then we'll see you later.
Bye.
See ya.
Oh dear, that's quick.
Little
But yes.
January joke.
A little January drug deal for all you guys. But yes, we just wanted to have a chat with you guys. Any questions or whatever, lug them in here. Producer Dan will be on the questions, and we're just going to chat shit to you, essentially.
Is anyone in the chat doing, and I believe producer Dan may be doing this, but is anyone doing dry January? If so, are you going strong? 22nd, you've got like a week and a bit left.
Just to clarify, I'm not doing dry January. I'm doing dry life.
Yeah.
Dry
I'm
life.
I'm done with it. I'm teetotal. Feels great.
He's a dry guy.
Dry guy. Dry sense of
guy.
humour.
But still, Wine 52, Dan. The people should sign up to it, right?
Yeah,
That code is a killer.
Please.
One. It's still going strong.
still going.
No.
Yeah, hit us up with any questions, please. Here's one. Is it going to be... Oh, God, they're moving too quickly. Is it going to be visuals on YouTube or just audio? It's going to be visuals, cameras, baby. It's going to be great.
We are going to be back. We will be doing it in this kind of setup, but we've upgraded all the cameras. We're going to be... We've reinvented a lot of the kind of branding and whatnot, and we're very excited. We've really upped the ante this series. And yeah, we listened to people who are upset with us not being around last series visually, and we're very excited to come back swinging.
It feels right, to be honest. It feels very right.
I think, like we said, we're coming back a bit stronger. I think this is a bit more interesting to look at than the last series. Potentially, we've got also something a bit different going on.
Ouch.
Not in a negative way towards you, in a positive way towards me and Tom. There's a lot of heavy nose to dry January in the chat. I'm sorry for even bringing it up. Jesus.
Well, I mean, it's a time when pubs are struggling, isn't it? So you should be supporting them. So, well, that's my stance anyway. So.
How many episodes this season, boys?
12.
Amen.
Back to the OG 12. Yep.
But for
Yes.
the
I'll be
people
honest,
here,
I'll be honest. 18 was a struggle.
yeah,
it was a struggle.
yeah. For the YouTube guys here that are purely visual watchers of the show, which is obviously visual watching, is how that works. There are 18 episodes available on all of audio platforms. So if you do get a bit bored, why not pop over and give us a listen? It might not be what you want to do based on some of the feedback, but why not? Pop it in your ears. Pop it in the background while you do some cleaning.
Yeah.
Cheers, boys. Merry Christmas.
But yes, people asking, yes, it's going back for 12 episodes. They're all going to be visual. They're all going to be on YouTube. So another question there. And some people asking whether or not this music for the promo video, if that's going to be involved or any of the visuals going to be involved. And from that, for the main stuff. And yes, we've been tinkering around this year. Tinkering around with it for the new series. So very excited to share it with you.
Did you miss YouTube?
I think in some elements, definitely. I think the episodes do really lend themselves to being visual because I think a lot of people say little facial reactions and all that stuff. It's probably funnier seeing that, as well as just the visuals telling the story a bit better. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited to be back. I think it's going to be a good series.
Ben?
What about you guys?
Yeah, I think I'm the same as Tom. Yes and no. I think we missed obviously the creative element of putting it all together visually and adding the photos and the videos, and obviously having Mr. Ben Bonsi on the team, who's a brilliant editor and always added an extra little level of humor to the episodes. Yeah, I missed it. I'm happy to be back, and I think the 12 episodes are there's a lot of cases that people have been asking for a long time. Then there's also a few curveballs, which we are known for. We may have rebranded slightly, but the curveballs are still here.
Andrew, we met Andrew at the meetup, didn't we?
We did. Legend.
Yeah.
Will this be the best series ever? Well, Ben
Probably.
likes to usually say what he thinks the series is going to be, don't you, Ben? Usually it's intimidating series, or you say it's I can't remember what the other words was. But it's daunting.
Daunting, yeah.
What's this series for you? I mean, we've only obviously very early into it, but
I like the word diverse.
oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Most diverse series ever. Series 9. See you there.
there is a lot of big ones, but there is a lot of like you said, curveballs. Definitely.
This is a good question. Why the return now? What's changed?
Deep question from LJB6572.
Very deep.
Good
yeah.
JB.
Why not? Well, I think we never said when we did the audio only that was going to be it, and we weren't going to look at it. We do listen to comments and whatnot, and we did see a lot of people being, saying they wanted us back. And to be completely honest as well, I think we noticed that people like to share stuff when we're doing visual stuff, and YouTube is something that we want to get going a bit more. So I think we've got some ideas. I think it's our dream scenario would one day to reach 100,000 subs, get that little plaque is a big goal of ours and of Ben Bonsi, the editor, as well. He's very keen, so we thought let's give it another whirl, and let's we've got time to kind of delve into it. And I do like the visuals because like Ben said, it does really add to the humor of it, especially with with Bonsi's editing. It does really add an extra layer to it.
I had a shit Christmas. This has made my year. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
But you're
fingers
welcome.
crossed this brings you
Yeah.
some...
Year made in January. Fantastic.
Yeah.
But sorry about Christmas. That's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about
But
that.
happy January. It's always on the up. Not always, but we are on the up now.
It will indeed be on Apple Podcasts. It'll be everywhere, won't it? Every single
Yeah.
podcast device you could think of.
All the usual
It'll be
places.
What are the zaniest platforms people find us on? Any feeders here?
Deezer.
Stitcher, Deezer, not feeder.
Deezer.
Feeders.
Any feeders here? Well, there could be some feeders here, technically.
You love that, don't you, Dave? Boy?
Yeah, go on, pop it in my mouth.
I'm so glad you guys are back. So are we. Cheers, Muffin, Purple Gurk.
MPG in the house.
That's a great name. That's a great name, Muffin Purple Gurk. Gurk's a good word.
We're glad to be back as well. It's exciting. It's exciting. We've got a little sort of weird limbo now between the first episode coming out, which again, I'm excited to see what people think of the first episode. But yeah, it feels good to be back. I think the buzz today has been very nice. Very nice.
And also, I want to wish a big happy birthday to Laura, who is a big part of our cult and very involved over on Discord. So, a big shout out to Laura. Happy birthday. Hope you had a wonderful day.
Happy birthday, darling.
Hang on.
It's nearly done, but I'll crack another one open. I'm avoiding the red one for this one. I thought I'd go in slow.
This is a good one.
Happy birthday, Laura.
That wasn't a good one. That was horrible.
Robot. Oh.
That works, yeah.
Yep. Birthday robot.
When's the Icmap movie coming out? That trailer was dope. It was dope, wasn't it? It is dope.
It would be cool.
I'm going to play it again in a bit, whether you guys like it or not.
Half an hour, like properly scripted thing like that would be so cool.
Oh, that would be so good.
But yeah, it'd be. Yeah, but it would be cool. It would be cool. I was saying to the guys, like, it'd be cool to do little bits and pieces, a bit more like that. It has to make sense. Obviously, can't just do random little videos here and there, but yeah, it would be cool. It would be cool. We were very excited to release it. And big shout out to Sam J. Lance, the director, who we collaborated with on that. He absolutely smashed the brief and brought it to life.
Where's the stash, Dan? What stash?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought that. I like it. Where's it gone?
It's gone. Basically, if people don't know, I had a hair transplant. Sorry?
You've got enough on top to let the bottom go.
Well, I was going there. For those who don't know, I had a hair transplant last year in October time, and I had to shave my head, obviously. And to balance out my face, I grew a tash, which I was quite proud of, and I had a lot of good comments about it, a few negative ones as well. But I decided, because my hair's growing back, I thought, get rid of it. So it's gone. But
You look older.
With or without.
Oh, you don't look old. You look younger. You look younger.
thank you.
Younger than 40. But yes, welcome, guys. If you just joined, welcome. It's lovely to have you here. Just to confirm, a few more messages saying it. Yes, we are returning to YouTube visually as well. It's not just going to be audio uploaded on here. We'll be returning. Dan is the one clicking the comments to be put on the screen, so he's making it about him. That is not a surprise.
That's the first one!
Dan moustache. It looks great, Dan. Yes, Dan, your moustacheless face looks great.
Thank you very much, Tom. Really appreciate your support. Here's another one. Will Ben's interesting facts, Tom's trivia, and Dan's riddles be back?
It's a fantastic question. I'm going to throw it over to Ben.
They'll be back in a variety of different ways, Nicola. To answer your question elaborately, you might find some TTs. You might find a variation of TTs. The riddles are a mystery, and BC's IFs. We've got a sort of a new tangent in the works. So there might be some yeses to your question. There might be some nos.
Ben had to let his team go. Recently,
Yeah.
So had to let them go. Sadly, no, we're mixing it up this series a bit, like Ben was saying. We're kind of looking at a case by case basis, not forcing the fact that there's nothing that springs up organically, but we are kind of varying up a little bit with what we're doing there. But the riddles seem to be dead, which is it was a shame because the jingle for the riddles.
Yeah,
He's got something to say back to that, I feel.
No, I agree that riddles has run its course. Great jingle, but it's just increasingly hard to find a decent riddle. So that's been put in the bin.
I remember that fucking Christmas riddle, which made no fucking sense.
Oh,
He
he asked
made that one. Yeah.
AI, yeah.
It still should be, again, quality control. But it was the fucking most ridiculous. What was like Christmas cheer? Something like that.
What's red and green? And yeah, that knows.
Yeah. No, yeah, that still annoys me. But
Can you play the jingle? Yeah, I probably can play the jingle. We've gone on here, haven't we?
Yeah, mate. I'm not going to play hot chocolate.
I've deleted it from the library, so you can't do that. Yeah.
I'm gonna...
Dan's riddle sly, a mischievous grin. Twist and turn, a mind game to win. Puzzles are plenty, a chuckle or two. A laughter in thought, we find our clue. Riddles!
There you go.
There you go. There you
And it's
go,
gone.
Indeed. Just like that. But yeah, no, yeah, we are still going to have our own little segments and like, you know, try and mix things up a little bit. I've got some ideas as well to bring something in to get you guys involved, which I'll probably talk about later on here as well. And yeah, we've got some exciting, big series. We're very excited for it.
New merch for the new season.
I think so, Kelly. I think it needs to be done.
Yeah,
It does need to be done.
I've got a couple of ideas.
Ooh, what is it?
I don't want to,
Quote-
you know, spoil it
Oh.
for everybody.
Oh, okay.
But potentially, yeah. If I pull my finger out.
Just Dan's face on a t-shirt saying, "Oh, look, you're great at that, Tash."
Fuck's
Which
sake.
I'd buy it because I agree with it. But yes, let us know in the comments if there is any kind of merch you'd love to see that we haven't done yet. But yeah, always open to it. We are a bit slack with our merch. We get really excited and post them up, and we kind of don't do it for a while. So yes, I'm still keen to kind of push the sunny side up stuff in terms of like keep it within the range and do some variations of some dinery American-y stuff, because I think that looks cool and it really works with our kind of style. So probably might do that.
We also had some comments about the American Gothic Easter egg in the old intro. Yeah, it's all the old sneaky boy there.
It's up on your wall, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, said it would make a good print, Dan. Obviously, we've got to be careful.
It would, actually, yeah. Any plans for a tour, boys? Come on.
A lot of people were thinking that that's what the announcement was.
Yeah, sorry to leave that.
But I don't think it's probably not tour. It would be show, or perhaps if we could force the twist Dan's arm, shows to two. I think two shows can't be considered a tour though. I wouldn't have thought.
No.
No.
I'll be comfortable with a couple of well rehearsed scripted shows.
Yes.
yeah.
I mean, I think we've said it before many a time on these. A live show, we wouldn't want to just cover a case because A, it'd be boring, and B, you'll see how much editing really goes into our episodes.
Saying that though, we have got one live appearance slated in the diary for this year, which some people know about, some people don't. We will be at CrimeCon London in September. Thank you very much for me. We will be at CrimeCon London in September. And it's my job now to let you know that we'll be at CrimeCon London in September. Thank you very much.
Brilliant, well done.
Welcome back. Cheers.
It lagged out there. I mean, you said the same thing twice.
Yeah, mine did that as well. It's weird. But yeah, we'll be there. We'll be in London possibly a day before, a day after as well. So maybe we'll figure out a way to
we'll be in a pub with Dry Man Dan. Dry Man Dan's quite a good one. Dry Dan.
Dry Man Dan. Yeah, that's good.
Daniel Dry.
How long did it take to film the trailer from Owen?
It was actually, to be fair, I was gonna say it's too even as it wasn't. It was more than that. It was a good, I'm gonna say 10 hours.
Yeah, probably.
in the cold, dark woods. Didn't feel like that though. It went quite quick. No.
Yeah.
No,
I enjoyed it. Yeah, it went quick.
It did. I injured myself.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
There is going to be a behind-the-scenes little vlog from the film, and we, to be fair, we were a bit shit in terms of filming all of it, so it's a bit bitty. But there is going to be a behind-the-scenes vlog that's going to be released on the website. I'm not going to say a date because I'm editing it and I haven't started yet, but it will be coming soon. We'll very much post about it, so excited to share that with you as well. You'll see Dan doing some dancing.
Did I dance? Did I?
A lot of
Fantastic.
gyrating. A lot of gyrating.
That was very me. By the way, everybody, I'm noting down all your ideas. Tote bags, I've got a few of them. Bumper stickers for merch. Got a few hoodies already in the store. Can you do kids merch too? Potentially, I think we've got the option to do that.
We do, and also.
Oh,
Wow! Thank you so much.
thank you so much.
You don't
Happy
need
New
do
Year
that,
to you.
but thank you so much. It's
Happy
very
New
much
Year.
Appreciated.
We need to get Quadrex and Gray's podcast started, don't we? That's still in the works, still in the background. Nice voice. Nice voice.
teaser of the cases in store. No, Tom doesn't really like teasers, I'm afraid.
I don't
so.
like it. There is a new thing that's been introduced, but I'm not going to spoil it. That does give a little bit of that in the episodes, but yes, I just think it ruins it for everyone, doesn't it?
A teaser, we could say at least half of the cases have definitely been asked for before.
Okay, yeah.
There's your teaser. There's your very vague
Yeah.
teaser. But half of them haven't, so I hope you like them.
Yes. Thank you so much for all these requests and posters and merch. Baby merch would be fun. Yes, we can look at doing that. Think of some appropriate stylings for that. What do you guys think of the new neon and all the new branding and all the pictures and whatnot? We're kind of going into a little bit of a Stranger Things kind of vibe, I think, which I like.
This is a lovely message from Jessica. I feel kind of soppy saying this, but listening to you guys is just so nice. Like you're all such comfort. Like you're all such comfort people to me. I only have good memories of you. You make true crime so easy to digest.
Thank you.
Oh,
wonderful.
thank you so much. That's exactly
lovely,
kind of what
Jessica.
we're trying to do. The digestible part.
Yeah, well, like a Rennie. Well, that's
Yeah.
for heartburn, isn't it? I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what was digestive biscuit. But yes, thank you. That's very sweet. I ruined it for you. Oh, thank you so much.
Everyone's
Love the
loving the neon. Yeah, brilliant.
Love it.
Brilliant.
Love that. I love that. We're thinking, well, Dan was saying, I don't know if you've already done it already, Dan, about maybe even putting the new kind of longer version of the tune onto Spotify.
Yeah, I've already done a half extended version of the track, so if people who would actually listen to it, we might release it on Spotify. Drop an egg in the chat. John Cena.
Whoa.
John Cena. God. we did see you, John. Thank you so much. We did. Thank you so much for that. Yeah.
Thank
Legend.
you, JC.
Darker Cases.
Darker cases. Yeah, that sounds fine. I tell you what, there's been some. There have been. Didn't we go on a run, Tom, of like 4 or 5 really dark minisodes in the last couple of months?
Yeah.
A lot of child things and baby things.
Tried to do a lighter one, and it wasn't light at all.
Yes, yeah, Mary the Elephant. Although we did get the Justin Bieber mix out of it. So
That's true. That's something. That's definitely something.
Laura, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're
thank
too
you,
kind.
Laura.
Thank you.
And Kit. Awesome.
Aw.
I wanted to say thank you loads.
Thank
You and
you,
Nicole
Kit.
got me through the rough 6 months of getting kicked out. I packed up my old flat to seasons 1 to 5. Hope you're doing all right, Kit. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. You didn't have to do that. And I hope the new flat's nice.
Yeah.
Could have done that in a voice, couldn't I? Hang on.
No. You leave that
Okay.
fucking robot voice.
Takes me a long time to get to the button.
Trash. Yeah.
Trash.
Trash. Leave it in trash, motherfucker. Yes. Sorry, guys. I'm doing. We're not in the sync with this. I keep looking at the questions, which was Dan's.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, my hands up. Just did that one because I wanted to talk about Mary. It was awful. It was really awful. We picked that case because we had a gap in our week, but also we thought it would be maybe slightly lighter compared to some cases. Absolutely wasn't.
It literally
Absolutely
was
wasn't.
An elephant. That's fun. And then it was like, well, if you should think about what the case is about, it's not fun. And yeah, sorry about that. We sometimes like to pick a case that's a bit abstract so we can be lighter, but yeah, not so good, Al. Not so good, Al.
How's your scab, Ben? You're still picking it?
Getting there. Actually, I tell you what,
Which one?
some hair is growing back on it now.
Oh God.
Well, you're not going to be able to.
That's
So
a
you
bit
can barely
gross.
even. Well,
Yeah.
excuse me.
That was gross.
Getting worse. I'm getting worse.
I don't know, Chris. Oh, my
yeah,
scab's
well,
right. There's hair growing on it.
well, I said when the incident happened, when the broom incident happened, that the skin flap that was hanging off had a bit of hair on it. But this one has been hairless for about 1.5 years, and now look at
Skin
it. It just
flap.
looks like a little love bite with hair on it. Hairy love bites. Oh.
Skin flap.
Any more questions? But yeah, scab's healing.
Disgusting.
Thank you.
Stop talking about skin flaps. Creep.
From Laura, do you have any old episodes you'd like to rehash? There are a couple, aren't there?
Definitely one.
There's old minisodes, which, we always said minisodes. There would be the option of minisodes coming into a main episode. So there's ones of those that are definitely on the radar. In terms of old ones, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not overly hyped by revisiting the case we've already done as a main one, unless there was new developments, like the Let Be one if it ever came out about actual proper motive and things. You know, that one maybe you'd revisit, but I'm not sure. What about you, Benny boy?
Yeah, we spoke about it a couple of times. I think one of our, not quite to our standard episodes, would have been our Columbine one, which we would probably redo in the future. I think that's the only one that's ever not felt 100% like we nailed the brief on. So that would probably be the one. But other than that, no, I'm the same as Tom. I wouldn't like to kind of rehash unless there were important developments, which there seem to be with some of the cases actually that we have covered.
Happy
Thank you
Gnosis.
so much.
You're too
Thank you.
kind.
You didn't have to
Thank
do
you.
that. And the only way is up. January, February. It's gonna be
Only
a
way is
good
up.
positive
Hello,
mountain.
hello, Gavin. How you doing? Someone know in the chat. Lovely to have you joining us. Yes, guys. In terms of rehashing stuff, I don't know. But Minnesota's wise, there's definitely loads that we've covered. That'd be a good main episode.
Yeah. Saw someone talking about the Gypsy Rose Blanchard case, which we've done as a Minnesota, but now there's been massive updates to that case. So that could be a fun one to do, maybe on the main channel. Not a fun one, an interesting one. Oh, someone's just mentioned it as well. Yeah. Like. Oh. Happy Gnosis, thank you so much.
What are we blaming Ben about it? I've missed that.
Bean. Oh, God.
Probably Harry
Blame
Flap.
the bean.
Oh, Harry Flap, Jesus.
Ah,
Theo, thank you so much. Missed you guys.
Thank you,
glad to
Theo.
see you back. We're glad to be back. It feels great.
And we've missed you too.
We missed you too.
That's so
Missed you
kind.
the most, Theo. Missed you the most.
Thank you.
Oh, I've got to ask some questions about this one. Sorry.
Gypsy getting the good D, apparently.
Ooh, damn.
But I should clarify to everybody, I've installed some new systems for Tom and Ben, and myself, actually. And as you can hear, they can affect their voice. So sorry about that, everybody.
Doesn't have auto tune though.
It's a good laugh. Gypsy getting the D.
The breath afterwards was good.
I'm using C code. That's horrible.
That's horrible. Don't
gonna
do a
do
voice.
that
When,
again.
just do your normal voice when you do it, because you're going
did.
me when you're doing it. I can tell.
When Dan first showed me how to do it, the first thing I did was the E on the echo, and it wouldn't have been a good echo if it had gone my way in that awkward blooper.
talking about that. It's not that one. It's a different one.
Yeah,
That was the
silly bugger.
fart. Oh yeah, I'm looking at all the pictures from the last time we did this.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Maltesers. It's not Maltesers, Ben.
Okay.
Maltesers. Lesson learnt.
Yep, I won't do that again.
Yeah, thank fuck for that.
Adam.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. By the way, guys, really
Stop. Stop giving us money.
But thank you very much. Really appreciate that.
Thank you, Adam.
Hannah.
Hannah,
Thank you so
we
much.
will see
Really
you at
appreciate
Crime Con. Someone asked for the code. I'm just going to try and find it. But
I'll
it.
be
Looking
there.
forward to that.
With bells. Yes, there's isn't it I won't say it on here just in case it's not. Welcome,
Hi,
Nadia.
Nadia. Hello.
Yeah, we're a little bit out of sync. We keep talking over each other. That's because we're nervous. We were nervous. We need to do this, but and we've been given lots of toys to do stupid voices. So a big regret from producer Dan, I'm sure. But yes, welcome.
just working on that
yeah.
code.
Any questions, please drop them in the chat. Any ideas for merch, please drop them in the chat. Any spooky stories. Oh, mustn't forget, you can voice note us.
Oh yeah, do
For
that.
any spooky stories, any funny stories, any just stories in general.
Do that. I've got something
let me just-
fun to tell.
Yeah, the old banner here. If you want to voice note us, you please do. I won't be able to get through everybody, but
I've got
voice note.
I've got sent it to you last night, Dan. So there's a series on BBC iPlayer called Uncanny, which is kind of a spin-off from a podcast called Uncanny, which is essentially spooky stories, like kind of more kind of ghostly and ghouly rather than true crime. And one was based from my village, where I grew up, and that is fucking terrifying. Anyway, that episode in general is spooky anyway. And then they went to do a kind of bit of investigation in it to talk about whether or not mold spores could affect the brain to people to hallucinate, which people said, it can actually act like magic mushrooms, can make you kind of see things. And the place they went to basically measure mold in the air was a location I used for a music video a few years ago, and was walking around, and I noticed a fireplace, and I was like, that looks similar. Looked it online, and it was the fireplace. I was like, I was in there the whole day, just breathing in the spores. But, yeah, interesting.
Do you feel it's affected your brain, Tom?
Oh yeah, I've been fucking a bit wrong since, boy. Don't you worry about that, boy. I like this. Hey Natalie, the gibbets with the Crocs. I have looked into that, and I'll keep looking into it because I think that's a great idea.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that is a great.
I feel
idea,
like
actually.
a good proportion of Croc wearers in the cult.
Yeah, I do love a Croc.
That code, by the way, for CrimeCon, I have found it. Sorry, it took an unnecessarily long amount of time. ICMAP 10. So should really have remembered that. ICMAP 10 gives you a nice wicked 10% discount.
Thank you, Ben. Connor, yes, we're coming back to video on YouTube for the poddy. Whoop, whoop. Would love to see you guys do a ghost hunt video. That would, oh my God, I would love that so much.
Well, then make it happen, Dan.
Okay.
See, Dan does this. He says, "Oh, I'd like to see that happen." Then he sits back and just waits for everyone else to sort it out.
You can.
So I'd like to. It's a complete lie. Dan is really helpful.
Triggered me.
I know.
The word lazy.
You two aren't that jumpy, are you? I know where this would end up going.
It's not lilies. Yeah, you're scared shitless of. I
didn't say that. I'm a bit jumpy.
Yeah, you are very jumpy.
I'm quite jumpy.
Dan, you fucking cunt! Fuck's sake!
Very jumpy.
I thought it was the one without the fake fart.
The what?
The one without the fake fart.
Yeah. No. That
Mine
the
didn't
fart
sound
was
as cute as that. Come on.
Timbo!
Hello,
Go on,
Timmy.
Tim. How you doing, Tim?
That
Hey,
is,
Tim.
Here's a
lead
good question,
guitarist
Tom.
from- Okay,
Sorry.
I was gonna plug your band there, but kind of
No
I
need.
don't like it now.
I'll take it. Tim Bond, everybody, is the lead guitarist for the band I play in with Oscar Corney.
Ah.
And he's a legendary guitarist.
He played guitar on a little Christmas song. Not Christmas song. A song I recorded for my mum for Christmas.
Yeah. Great present, by the way.
He smashed it. Good old Timmy.
Here we go. Would you ever consider doing AI Caramba more often from Danny?
Probably not, to be completely blunt. Once a month is enough. I think that's enough AI crumber for everyone. It's very
Once a month
very
ish.
yeah, once every sort of month and 3/4.
Do you know,
I
for
think-
me, it was the fact that like ChatGPT got a little bit samey.
Yes. Yeah.
It didn't have an imagination or try new things or.
Yeah, I think like you really have to tinker with it, and you have to kind of, if it's just loads of reading of direction, then it's boring. It needs to just be loads of dialogue, and even with that, it gets a bit. You may as well just write it yourself if you're pushing it that hard.
Sometimes we all do.
Ooh, Remember that? Oh no, they got cut out, there, didn't it? That's a weird link. Grab the knob and shitting himself. But
No,
just from that.
another rumor, grotesque rumor.
Yeah, for sure. That's another thing, actually. I'm happy about
Get
doing
that off the
series-
screen.
series again. Is the idea of the fact that we'll have visual bloopers again?
Yes.
Because I fucking love a blooper.
Oh, there's a few good ones already. I'm thinking of the last 2 episodes.
Christine.
Thank you, Christine.
Christine, what are you doing? You don't need to do that. But
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Yeah. Seriously, thank you so much. Much appreciated. I can't think of any of the bloopers from so far, but
There was the yeah.
Yeah.
There was a very good spider one from series gone by, but that was audio only. Oh, I wish that was visual.
yeah, that could not be used, Ben.
Yeah.
Could possibly one of the cult members write your story instead of A.O. Caramba?
Love that.
Good idea.
I don't want to use the word fan fiction because I don't like using the word fans at all. I think it's gross. But fiction by listeners, it's catchy. What could have been another word? Friend fiction. Oh, that's nicer, isn't it?
Cult contributions.
That sounds like a
No,
Bit too
not that.
corporate,
No,
then.
no. Oh, corporate. Fine.
it's
that's
very
fine.
corporate.
I thought it was.
Bit square.
No.
No, in a cool way.
Oh, shit.
It's hip to be square. Apparently.
Great band.
Thanks so much. One thing, I wanted to put this out there, and we can even do this if people are around to do it within this. Then brilliant. I wanted to do a thing on the new series where basically I want to hear what's the most unique place you've been or what you've been doing whilst listening to our podcast. Because we've had some before of like some people. I think Ben, I could be wrong here, Ben, but tell me if I am. Someone said that they worked at Crystal Palace doing the football pitch.
Yes.
Doing the lines and they listened to it. I want to hear some like just random places in the world, people listening to us. Maybe you're on a boat on the Ganges. Maybe you're on a pedalo in Peru, listening to us.
Yes.
I would love to. I'd love to hear it, and just has 30 seconds, a little story where you are listening to us in the world, doing what you're doing, or even if it's just at home and you're doing something fairly random. It'd be good to hear.
I would like that. Yeah. I mean, let me just start this train in motion because Ella says that fun story. Met a man on the metro in Newcastle because he saw my ICMAP or Icmap app. Wait, how did he see your app? Was he looking at your
close.
phone? That's...
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, if you see the from over display picture there, someone's looking over her shoulder there as well. Maybe Ella just has a shoulder that people want to look over.
Icmap.
Going out on Saturday to the pub to watch. Love
I
that.
thought initially I thought it was Icmap Cap, but app is a bit creepy. And asked me on a date, going out on Saturday with him to the pub to watch the match, then go out for food.
I was
Very nice.
recently on the metro in Newcastle, very recently.
Ooh.
Going to the match. And I went to a pub. So, I mean, it sounds like a great time.
This is you.
It's not
This
me.
is you.
Ben, I'm not wearing the wedding ring. I'm not sure. Don't read into that. We're fine. I just
Wow.
sleep with it on. Don't like to sleep with it on.
You're not asleep.
Huh?
Not asleep right now.
Benny boy, we've had a voice note about you, I'm afraid.
Oh, no.
Oh God.
So I'm going to have to
Not
play it.
again.
It's his neighbour. Can you shut the fuck up?
Lads, I don't know if you're seeing my messages properly or anything, but it's Mel. Hi. Yeah. The reason we're blaming Ben is for the simple fact of a few lives ago, he promised me, Laura, and Abby posters, and we never got them.
What
Oh,
a
That's why we're blaming Ben.
No.
Oh,
Absolute prick.
Oh, well, that's
Nah,
don't
I'm
you know I
sick
don't
of
like
it.
that
Do you know-
word? You know
do
I
you
don't
know
like that
what?
word.
No. It's just me. I kicked them both out. Do you know what? I'm the producer. I can do what I like.
No, he's been a prick.
It was a promise I made based on a promise that hadn't been delivered from other members of this podcast, and
What's
I've
it?
not delivered on it as well. So, yeah, we can get some
Two-ball.
posters sent out.
Yeah, well,
Not
yeah.
on your
can we?
birthday. It seems like we can't do it for everyone's birthday,
I
but
mean, if Ben promised, then yeah.
Well, no, I promised it because other people are let down, and also the people calling me a prick in the chat. Ask other people. Well, the one person calling me it, sorry. Don't pin it. Don't pin it. Century. We go way back. Century. We go way back. I believe quite a few prizes were sent out that were promised by other people by yours truly. So before people tell me about the posters, well, all right, but
yeah, but so
In Ben's defence,
on emergency tax.
We have done this a few times. Promised a few bits of merch. If we have, and we haven't sent them out, and we've forgotten, please DM me. And we'll get it sorted.
If Ben's not pulled his head out his arse,
Fucking hell,
that's a bit out.
That's a bit much. Since I'm just running out of beer as well, my day can't get any worse.
Oh no. We started drinking at 3. But yes, thank you guys for all these lovely messages. I love it. Any other voice notes, Dan, or are we a bit slow?
Sorry, I didn't even have a look.
Oh, okay.
Keep talking amongst yourself.
Anyhow, if you see them, delete them. All right. Jesus.
Okay. Yeah. Look, guys, don't bully my Ben.
Thank you.
Senpai.
No. I mean, I'll take it. I will take it.
You fucking
Thank you.
Dipsy
Okay.
bastard.
So, we have a spooky, ghostly video from Kit, which I'm going to transfer in a minute so we can play it on screen. But in the meantime, we've got a voice note from the wonderful...
boys, it's me, Adam. I thought I would give my little story of the weirdest place I've listened to. I would say toilet is too obvious, but I got some new headphones which were apparently waterproof, so I listened to you in the shower. I guess that is kind of weird. Would it be weird to anyone else? Maybe so. But I guess another weird one is literally at work. Yeah. Cheers, guys.
Waterproof earbuds. Do they work well, Adam?
That's odd, that is. I love this one. Iceland. Love that. But yeah. I mean, waterproof. When do you need? I guess swimming. Some people like to swim with listening to stuff, don't they? Which
Really?
I find quite odd.
That's strange. Yeah.
It's like I always find it quite jarring to drive with headphones on. I don't like not being able to
do that.
Yeah. Well, I don't. I find it jarring.
Was that when you're drunk, or was that when you?
I knew that was coming. Bloody hell! No
if
beer.
you didn't do it as much, then I fucking would. Oh dear.
I got my prize mug from Dan, so better keep your promises, Benny boy.
Oh.
Basically,
Fair
the rule
enough.
is if
You're
Dan
welcome,
promises, it's a promise. If Ben promises, it's
No, that's bollocks. That's bollocks. I had to jump in and make promises because other promises weren't delivered. I've obviously not delivered my part. Oh, 30k now it's at. I'm bankrupt now. But yeah, we will. The posters are at Dan, so if anything, it would make more sense to go to Dan than go to Tom to get that bounce back, and then go to me. And lots gone on.
I just wouldn't say
Just
I'll do it.
DM
Not
me.
do it.
I'll sort out.
You did.
No, I don't say I'm going to deliver it.
Nor did I. I don't know where how the posters started.
Well,
Pen ran out of ink.
Why are they saying that it was you?
Oh, it's a gang mentality.
It's a gang mentality.
Ben promised 40k in a Tesla.
Oh, it's one of the
Just
other.
saying.
I can't.
Anna's just saying.
That's a lie, isn't it?
That's a lot, yeah.
Just saying, Anna. All right, fair play. I'll make a list and I'll get on it tomorrow.
Ashley, I have a spooky ghost story from a recent cottage trip. Oh, can you voice note us the spooky ghost story, please?
Probably live from there. I'll be up doing a podcast live at a creepy place. But
Yes.
That would be cool.
Yeah, and someone maybe who knows about the place telling us about it.
Mm-hmm.
Then we do a podcast in the morning after spending the night there and talk about the night. Could be, and if nothing happened, that'd be boring as fuck. It could be good.
When in Labour is my strangest place. Wow.
See, that's the kind of thing I want voice notes for, to be played on the podcast during the series, because I think
Not while you're in labour.
30 seconds. I mean, I don't know how. I don't message it. 30 seconds to be played on the podcast. I think it'd be a nice little thing to do at the intros. I think it'd be cool. So please, guys, Karina, if that's all right, a little 30-second message on not Instas. I'm panicking now because Ben tried to. On WhatsApp, with the number down there, and then I want to get some involvement with you guys on the pod. We're not doing the call applications anymore because it got a bit samey, I guess, and we just didn't really stick to it. But I think this could be a fun, cool way of getting you guys involved.
Definitely. I mean, Dan's got bladder problems, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ladder or bladder problems?
Ladder because of the storm.
Oh.
Got a bad foot, but I'm still drive.
You have got a bad foot. Do you want to show everybody your bad foot?
a bit black at the moment. Yeah, I don't exactly know, but I feel like there might be a.
Gout?
No, that was
I said
Dan's
that
guess.
earlier. Yeah, I said that earlier.
Just a bad knock. It's gone a little bit black.
Like,
I can't really move the
you're like
toes.
Gwen Stefani. No gout. Because you haven't got it.
Go on,
Oh,
get the photo up then.
it is pretty bad.
For all those people who got a foot fetish.
Foot fetish.
Dirty little black foot.
Would you bring back lookalikes from Danny? Hi, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Hey, Danny.
Hello.
Not the nice. It's not the most flattering of photos.
Of your black foot. What did you do?
Someone
Don't know.
clip it quick.
I think
Clip
there's
it.
don't clip it. Oh. See? Yeah, it's a little bit black, isn't it?
Skin flap and black
Any
foot.
medical professionals in the house? No,
When was the last time you cleaned your toes?
It's just black there, Dan. Just look there.
It looks just like a drunk injury. Like maybe when you just drop something on it or you kick something.
People are going to think I drink a lot based on the last 4 minutes. I am going to go and get another.
Go on, you go get one.
Put it on my Moe's mug.
Can we get ICMP dog jumpers?
Ooh.
Yes.
It's done.
it's
Actually,
a Ben promise.
no.
But yes.
It's gonna be tricky to find.
You know.
No, as in dog jumpers are hard.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I meant.
That's what he meant. Yeah.
But yeah, that's a cool idea. I like that. Love the idea of that.
Oh my God, look at this one. Other weirdest place I've listened to you guys in my hospital room after getting heart surgery while getting an odd look from a nurse.
Chloe,
Wow,
Bridges, that's
Chloe.
the kind of voice note I want to play on the main episode of the series. If you're up for that, send us a little voice note. You can do it now. We won't play it today, but we'll play it. That's amazing. It's so interesting. I've said it before when we do these things. You never really think, like, people listen to us in terms of like where or what they're doing. It's always quite like, it makes you like go, wow, especially when, all around the world doing stuff. It's crazy. So I think it'd be nice to just peek into that occasionally.
I think that's still a thing. I think we still forget. Well, I do. It's probably maybe it's me. But you forget how the reach. You forget the reach of. We just feel like we're just chatting between the three of us, but there's a bit of a reach there, isn't there? Really?
Yeah, there's a reach there.
Dan's local.
Who wants a ghostly clip?
Yes, please.
So this is from Kit saying, so we took this on Xmas Eve. The red light we couldn't work out. No one had a bonfire going on. I saw it off camera as well. Couldn't work it out.
Go on then. What's that? Did you not see that? That was like a red thing that flew up in the flew up then.
UFO.
Oh.
I believe.
Did you see those planes trying to get from Manchester to Dublin, and they had to in the storm yesterday, and they had to go to sort of France? Could have been that. Quick divert. Really quick.
Super quick.
Yeah, it could be that.
Yeah. I'll roll that out.
Right, Sally. Kath.
Bloody hell.
Sally was good.
Bloody hell.
Catherine.
That is too.
Merry
kind.
Christmas. I'll read it. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, boys. Been a pleasure seeing how much Icmap has grown and how amazing you've been doing over the years. Payday, yay! Having my usual combo of a glass of wine and a cup of tea at the same time.
That's great. That's just classic Kath.
Yeah. Kath, you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, that's
No.
very kind. No.
Or mixing tea and wine. Lips would get very confused.
Thank you so much.
Time.
Kath. Yeah, you don't need to do that, but thank you
Or
so
we.
much.
Mixing wine and tea. Thank you, Kath.
Oh, God.
Thank you so much, though. That was incredibly kind.
Mug on the tine. There you go.
Kath.
Yeah, it did look kind of spooky.
Classic Kath, eh?
Classic
Yeah.
Kath. What was it then?
Eddie from the UK, now living in Toronto. So always love to wander around the city, listen to you boys. Totally get the comment about it being really comforting.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you, Eddie.
Legend.
Eddie.
Eddie looks a little bit like. I'm going to try and remember his name from The Tourist. It's a compliment, Eddie. Don't you worry.
I've seen a trailer for that show.
Yeah, the first series is really good. My wife's company worked on it, and it's very good. Jamie Dornan.
Jamie Dornan.
Dornan.
As good a name as Eddie Fascioni.
Let's not know, but
Fascioni.
That is a good call, Tom. That
Very
is a
good.
call.
We're bringing back lookalikes.
Hope it's a compliment there. Hope it's a compliment. But yeah, no, thank you so much.
Quadrix, I've had no electricity for 2 days due to the storm. Just got it back today. Otherwise, I would have missed this. Wow. 2 days with no spark. That sucks.
Are you in Ireland, Quadrix? I believe you are. Because it's been really bad. Scotland and Ireland have been very, very bad.
It's been troubling in Dublin, as far as I'm aware.
The wind blows in Glasgow.
Not Ireland or...
Just Scotland, I said.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for that.
Left by my own.
No. Oh, yeah, you should stay. Yeah, there you go. This story's been sent in by Ashley about her ghostly story. And yeah, welcome back, honey. Good to see you.
Honey.
Honey.
Good to see you.
Sorry, I missed this one. Are we getting lookalikes? No, not really, but maybe.
If it feels right. If it feels right.
I think what we'll do is like with the other things is if we think like this is a really good shout, we'll pop it in, but it won't be like a Ben versus Tom thing in it. Like with the facts. It would just be if you think it's a good lookalike, lug it in at the end. Yeah?
Yeah. Big yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Apparently I'm out of sync.
Oh dear.
Sorry about that. Maybe I'll rejoin in a second.
You seem fine to me, sir.
Oh.
But who knows? Who knows?
Maybe it's the YouTubes. See, it's a rubbish platform. No, it's not. So great to see you returning to YouTube. Here's to 100,000 subscribers.
That's the hope.
Yes.
That's what
Thank you, JD. We're almost halfway there.
Yeah, we've been sitting on the same kind of thing for about,
Yeah, but it's almost halfway there.
Yeah, 42. Yeah, I guess it's close to 50. You know what?
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Who wants a spooky story?
I would love one, actually. Have you got one?
Okay. Yes. Here we go.
Hi guys, hope you're all okay. Yeah, so recently I did 2 nights in a cottage in Stocksbridge, near Sheffield. It was like an old barn conversion, really nice. But so the first thing that happened, big heavy like galaxy light that does like stars and stuff on the ceiling, that was on top of the microwave, and it flew across the room and banged in the bottom corner. I was in the kitchen, my friend was in the kitchen. There was no way wind could do it. We were like, oh no, that was like the first thing. Second thing, the bedrooms were downstairs, living room and kitchen were upstairs. So in the morning, we'd wake up and we'd be like, oh my God, who's up at this time? Like 6 a.m. just banging. We'd go upstairs, nobody would be there. Okay, that's a bit weird. And then like, it just had an eerie feel. And then like the third thing that happened, my friend was looking out the window and because it's in the middle of nowhere, like hikers were walking past. So he goes, oh, another hiker's just walked past. So I ran to the window and looked and I went, oh, it's like a wall. Nobody can walk past there. So nobody'd clearly walked past, and he was like freaked out and was like, no, somebody definitely just walked past that window. And then there was a book where you could leave your thank you messages for a really nice stay, and I was just reading through them and I saw this really weird creepy drawing of a person with long hairs and like claws for fingers. No, but just this creepy drawing of a woman. So yeah, I think it's haunted. Oh, and then we checked the reviews and it said, this place should refund me, it's haunted as fuck. And that wasn't from me, that was somebody else. So it's a creepy little place and I think you should go. Peace.
Wow, that is creepy.
Thank you, Ashley.
I do love a creepy, spooky story.
Seriously,
Especially
uncanny.
with this music.
iPlayer, mate.
Yeah, that was good.
Honestly, it gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it was stormy last night as well, which didn't help. That added to the kind of an old house wind.
Where can I find this show, Tom? BBC?
On BBC iPlayer.
iPlayer.
I can imagine the presenter might annoy some people, but I really liked him. I liked his energy.
We don't pay for a license, so can't watch it.
No. Oh,
They knocked on the door last week.
Did they
Did
actually?
they really?
Well, iPlayer knocks on your door.
Aggressively as well. And he asked to come in and look at the TV to make sure we're not watching BBC.
Wow.
Who-
Did you let him in?
Amazing. No, I told him to do one.
Oh, yeah, man. Cool.
Hugh Edwards, because he's got nothing else on nowadays. He's like, just going door to door to double check. Fair play to him. He's doing a job, someone has to do it.
Tom, just turn off your light again for a second because this comment got me.
Safety glasses.
We haven't unlocked Tom's character.
I want
That's
to go
good.
on a mission. That was good. I like that. No time for that.
Okay, turn it off now, Tom.
Turn it on. Yeah.
Love it.
Thank
Well,
you.
I'll get some more energetic music going because this is a bit too creepy.
Very spooky, though.
Yeah, the show, sorry, Laura, was uncanny. Uncanny. The guy presented looks like he went to the Cribs gig in 2011. But apart from that, it's a lovely show. But you went to a village where I grew up in. Very intriguing. But yeah, it's worth a watch. It does, and he's quite skeptic himself, so he's not just like leaning into it the whole time, which is good. Oh, he's gone again.
Oh, well. Yeah, I feel like I... So is it reality or is it...
Yeah. As he's basically
Dramatized.
people have written in about some spooky things that have happened, and then he talks to them and they explore it a bit more and do some research into it and see where it is, where it's come from. I agree with Phoebe. They haven't marketed it very well because not many people have heard of it, but I heard of it because my mum said, "Oh, they've done it from our village."
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very eerie. But as I said, it's windy last night. It's just they kind of hearing the outside and be like, well, "This is odd." Dan likes to dip out now and then, just for some hymn time.
Yeah. We've got to, people be people.
Sorry about this. Somebody's potentially sent in some paranormal footage, so I'm going to try and rip it off my phone and send it in. So
that's fine.
Goodbye.
Did we come to a verdict on what Kit had sent in? Because my theory was the Lost in the Sky plane.
The Lost in the Sky plane. Yeah, I remember that.
Let me play it one more time.
Go on then. What's that? Did you not see that? There was like a red thing that flew up in the flew up then.
That is good.
Firefly, Lost.
Again, what I mean, Lost. Still
on its own, isn't it?
Can they
Usually
turn it off?
in a little group.
Would they go, "Oh, I'm lost," and turn it off now? If you're lost, you don't turn the torch off, do you, Ben? That's when you need the torch.
That's it. The light was on.
Well, it
Turned
went
it
up
off.
and stopped. Yeah.
Found.
Oh, don't just say words. Yes. The only thing I could think of that is when people do the little lanterns, and eventually they get so high they just kind of die,
Drone
don't they?
has been mentioned in the chat. I'm sure I just saw that. Can't steal that answer.
Luke.
Tried.
Welcome back, lads.
Thank you, Luke.
Missed your presence on YT. Yes. Glad to be back. Thank you so much, Luke.
Feels right. Feels right.
It does feel right. Oh, I joined in and he left. But yes, little message. I'm gonna. I had a telly. I did have a telly. Thank you.
You did?
Jack. I had a blue one. I sold it to Dan. It's in the back of his. He did say to me the other day when he went, and he wasn't even drunk because he isn't drunk anymore, he said I could have it back. But then he didn't reply to me when I messaged him about it, so that was fun. Let me just add him back in and see what he can say to that.
You might have. I think you heard that for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I saw him look up and he's looking down again, but he's in the chat. Dan,
Yeah.
you're in the chat. Dan.
Don't add me. I'm trying to rip something. What?
Oh, he is lagging.
He's gone.
He's just doing some sort of moderation of content.
Dear, dear.
This is interesting, Tom. Let
Go
me
on.
share this with you. Man in a garage.
Hello, man in the garage.
First watch you the
Had you
night.
wrapped up warm.
Sorry,
go on.
yeah.
Go
Well,
on.
depends where you are, where your garage
it-
is. Sorry. First watch. No, don't leave. Who am I talking? Okay, talk to everyone else.
Go on.
First watch you the night of an emergency spine surgery because some random dude tried to murder me. Oh, I didn't read the end part.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
I mean,
Oh. I didn't read the end part.
yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
I hope your daughter is okay.
And hope you're
Goes
okay,
without
man in the
saying.
garage.
Okay.
Hope
Wow.
that- yeah.
Oh.
It's a scary world when you leave that garage.
Ah.
Anything
Should've-
lighter? Anything lighter? Let me.
Which episode was it?
Yeah, please let us know. Yeah, please do.
Oh, this is a good one.
I don't trust you anymore.
Save place.
Any new tell you since we last saw it? I don't know when you last saw us, Phoebe, to be honest.
Oh.
I probably do. We're being rattled from the man in the garage. But yeah, hope
We do hope your daughter is okay.
and
obviously.
you are as well,
Yeah.
of course. Ben, any new tattoos since we were last on?
No, none at all. None at all. I mean, I guess since we've been on YouTube, probably a couple, because that feels like a long time ago. But not anything that just kind of jumps out. Not really. Got a little cowboy boot for my nana. It's upside down. But no, nothing really jumps out. Dan's had a couple, hasn't he? Or one?
I'm back, everybody.
He's back in
What's
the
been
room.
happening? What's been going on?
You don't need it. Don't even need it.
Just fine.
I potentially have some amazing footage, but I'm going to call it as fake.
Oh.
It's just converting now, and I'm going to play it, and everybody can let us know what they reckon.
See, the fact that you said you called it as fake and then did the lean back in the chair.
Smuckers.
Yeah, I kind of want to side with the reality.
Damn, boy.
What have I missed? Any questions, everybody? Missed your faces from Emma Louise. Discover this channel whilst recovering from a heart attack. Wow.
Oh.
Many lone laughing. That's amazing. I'm glad you've recovered, Emma.
Yes.
I hope you're okay.
Yeah.
A lot of trauma in the world.
It's a scary world out there.
Whew. Glad you're okay, though. And we're glad you discovered us. Yeah. Scary world.
Abby, going to have to head off now, but so happy you guys are back. Made my day. Lots of love.
Hi, Abby.
Heart
We
egg.
met the lovely Abby at the meetup as well. Lovely
Yeah.
to meet you, Abby. We discussed holiday destinations. Yeah. So I hope you're well, Abby. Hope you had a great New Year and a great Christmas.
Ben!
Hey, Ben, you didn't need to do that.
Ben says, glad to have you back. Just bought a caravan in Butlins if you fancy a free holiday. You're more than welcome. There's some great adult weekends.
Oh.
I don't even know what that means.
Is it in Norfolk?
Pardon?
Is Butlins in Norfolk?
I think there's more than one.
Oh.
I think it's a bit
Interesting.
like a centre park. There's a few of them dotted about, but I could be wrong.
Thank you very much, Ben. That's incredibly kind. Both elements of that are incredibly kind. We could do a podcast from Butlins.
Ben, I want you to get an adult weekend and report back.
Sure, I can do that.
Yeah. Just put something at the end of it for once.
Who wants a creepy video?
I would
Let's do
love
it.
one.
A lot of
Let me get
Butlins knowledge in the chat. There are 3 of them, that number. Skegness, Bognor Regis, and Minehead.
More than 2, less than 4.
Right, this is my living room door. It is freaking me out. Yes, it is opening on its own. Look at it. I can't believe it. It's been doing this for a few days. It's opening by itself. Oof. It's freaking me out, this is. It's freaking me out. I reckon it's a bloody ghost. Oh, now it closes itself. It is closing itself. That is weird. Oh no. Bloody hell!
Oh, sorry, Tom.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Hell, Harry.
I'm with Dan. I'm with Dan. I didn't want to be, but I am.
Has to be fake, right?
Got two theories.
Go on, string.
Got three theories.
Don't take one of mine. Just give you a
string. Number one.
That's
Number
my
two. Open window at the front of the house. Open door at the back of the house, creating a through draft. Number three. Someone at the bottom of the door. You didn't sound that scared. I would have been way more scared. You sounded very calm, and almost it responded to your vocals. So when you said, "Oh, it looks like it's closing," and it went, boom. Ghosts are classically misinterpretable. So
I should clarify that's from Phoebe.
Made a word up.
Thanks for sending that, Phoebe. But
Thanks for sending it.
Don't believe it.
There's a lot of fakes in the chat. People saying fakes, there's no bots in here.
It's a fake.
Sorry, Phoebe.
There we go.
Sorry about
But
that.
if it's real though, flip a neck.
What?
Oh my god, legendary.
Fake. Thank you, Phoebe, but your mum is a fraud.
That's not me. That was just Gene.
I genuinely thought
No, I thought it was you.
No,
Some venom behind it.
Nah, I got no venom, baby.
We love you, Phoebe.
You know
We
I
love you.
got no venom. Damn. Special episodes. Well, no, if the Benzin episode is special in a way.
Yeah, there's 12. 12 special episodes coming up. Owen, elaborate on special. Do you mean like slightly more? What do you mean? What does it all mean, Owen? Special as in a bit niche? Special as in a giant case?
Christmas
'cause if
special,
so-
maybe?
Oh, a Christmas special, yeah.
Clarify.
Jesus Christ.
Owen, clarify.
Yes, there will be some more special episodes.
I was born in the dark.
I'm so sorry, everybody.
Not as reckoning.
Doesn't even sound like...
It sounded bang on. Mullet man, sexiest man, sexy man, Billy.
Billy, yeah. Looks a bit like Dan with a mullet. I was being nice.
Yeah, but I disagree with you.
Okay.
That play, by the way, I've said this on a Minnesota, I'm sure, but the Stranger Things play is fucking incredible. So if anyone likes Stranger Things, please go see the play. It was so good.
That's moved on now from London, isn't it? You can't go see it anymore.
I saw an advert for it the other day on the train.
What's it called, Tom?
It's still in London.
I thought it were Stranger Things.
Stranger Things play London.
Have a little Google. In the meantime, I've got a voice note
The
from...
first shadow.
I bought a plushie toy from it.
Oh. Yeah, it's still on, Dan.
In London?
Just give me
In
a
London?
second. Lots of reviews. Yes.
I bought plushie.
Amazing.
What did I miss?
We gotta get tickets in
I was
April.
currently saying, I've got a voice note from Chloe. Voice note for Dan about listening to you guys after heart surgery. Oh my god!
No, don't play that because that's for the main.
So, long story short, Beckham.
What? The point was that's for the main episodes, Dan. That's what I want them for.
Oh, okay then.
I feel
Fun
like
life,
there'll be
innit?
more things. I feel like there'll be more things we can share though. And look, not everyone's here, so Chloe, I'm sure Chloe, in this
Sorry,
one,
Chloe.
said long story short. So we can have the long story short tonight, and then perhaps.
I'm not being the bad guy. I suggested it for the main episode. It's probably more.
Well, it
of
could
a
become an ongoing thing. We're just having a good time, listening to some stories, but we can't do it. We've got to save the episode. Sorry, everybody.
Sorry,
I'm
guys, I think everyone heard
I'm
it.
not sure what I can play now, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Just read some of the comments and see what you said you can do.
Oh. Did anyone think Phoebe's video was real? Didn't see anyone in the chat.
I think the thing you said was true. It was the preemptiveness of saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's going to close now."
Oh, that could be a ghost.
Slam.
And then it closed quickly. But,
Ah.
Phoebe sent a follow-up.
Also, Owen has elaborated on special. So that makes a lot. Oh, so the creepy. What did we call it? Creepy.
Spooky story.
Spooky stories, not creepy stories. Maybe they kind of didn't really do what we were hoping they would do.
No.
And fun fact, we had to dub it all because the audio equipment failed in London. So you can't really tell, though. We did a good job of dubbing.
A few people pointed out. I think.
Oh, did they? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe one day. We are looking at different short form content we can do. We're going to maybe be doing a new little thing, which if you're on our Facebook group, you can check out. We did like a little tester the other week. But I'm glad you liked it. It was fun to do, but just didn't really hit the spot, did it?
Mm.
That's better.
I
feel less bad.
Oh.
Yeah, Phoebe's mum is a scammer. I am allowed to slate her mum as I'm Phoebe's partner.
Fair play.
There you go.
Off the hook.
Apparently, Phoebe's sent a follow-up.
Oh,
I'm allowed to play it, Tom, or are you saving it for the episodes?
Oh, just if you listened to it earlier on.
only there.
I'll say
Okay, cool. I'll play it then.
just listen.
Well,
Okay.
boys. All right.
Okay. So it turns out my dad was on the other side of the door pushing it. I'm sorry.
That was
But
guess number 4.
when I first saw that video and she sent it to me, I was freaked out because my mum doesn't react that way usually. But to make up for that, a little fun fact, okay, it might not be little, but a fun fact about my dad is he's a reverend minister, and part of his job, not only doing church on Sundays, weddings, funerals,
He's pranking.
is when required, he does actually perform exorcisms. So it's usually just in locations, so he gets called out to someone's house, and he'll have to sometimes they're not real, and he just kind of makes them feel better, so he'll just pray in the room and then they'll feel better. However, there was one case where he'd been a couple of times, and the family of the house kept leaving voicemails at night on my dad's phone, crying and being very upset because things were happening in their house. And my dad, who is a very calm and collected man, said that he really felt a presence, and it really unnerved him. I don't know what happened to that house or those people, but that is something that my dad told me, and I swear that is a true story. Will you forgive me for the video?
Fake news.
Thank you.
Fake news.
We're gonna build. Chat, please help me out here, because I feel like there's a film where either Ghost Explorers, is that the term? No, Ghost
Hunters
are or there's some sort of con going on. They know that they're conning people, and then they go into a situation and it turns out, oh, actually this is quite scary, real ghost. It's a horror movie. Is it one of the follow-ons from Blair Witch, not the original Blair Witch?
I do recall it. Some annoying American guy.
I
think I watched a little bit. Hello, Ben.
Yes, Owen. Yep. Let me know the story, and we'll sort that out.
There you go.
Sort that out. Yeah,
easy.
Because I got a fence blown down in the storm last night, and I need to get a new fence. So, thank you, Owen.
Cool.
Oh, the Grave Encounters. Is it?
Anything to do with the Conjuring?
Yes.
But the Conjuring's not fake. They weren't doing it to be fake, though, were they?
Mr. Pantry is correct. It's Grave Encounters. For their ghost hunting reality show, a production crew locks themselves inside an abandoned mental hospital that's supposedly haunted, and it all goes a bit wrong.
There you go. Well, that's too metal for church. Phoebe, she did a documentary about her dad.
Is it on YouTube? Oh, it's on YouTube. I should read.
You should read.
Pop it in the chat. Pop it in the chat.
Casper, the friendly ghost.
That is also maybe premise of one thing.
I've got a Yeti sighting coming.
A Yeti?
Bloody
A bloody
hell.
Yeti!
Yeti spaghetti.
Love that, Grace. Love that.
That's right, I'm getting distracted. by the,
Oh, Tommy. That's scary.
Ooh.
Spooky.
I like the first Conjuring a lot.
Is that the clappy hands in the cupboard? In the wardrobe?
He has the clappy hands, yeah.
Clappy hands in the wardrobe.
I've never seen it.
It's good. It is good. It's it's unnerving. I'm not usually that spooked out by horror films, but that one was quite a little bit spooky. Grave Encounters, yeah, I might have to watch that.
I've definitely, yeah. It's got good reviews. So, no, it's not. Well, 6 out of 10. Oh, but not very fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
Have you guys watched any rogue but good shows on TV recently? I know, sorry, Daniel, I play it, but anything in general, series or anything like that you've watched recently?
Oh, do you know what? A good little true crime one, which is probably everyone's seen now, but American Nightmare, which is on Netflix. 3-parter, I think. I usually find it quite hard to get into these sort of things, but I really bloody enjoyed it. Well, good.
Didn't go where I thought it was going to go.
Cheeky little twist.
Is it a documentary?
Yeah.
Just got added last Wednesday,
Yeah,
last
very
week.
recent. Yeah.
They love a midweek release, don't they?
They do.
I'll have to check it out. I was watching Amanda Holden and Alan Carr doing up houses in Italy on iPlayer.
Oh,
Genuinely really good series.
nice.
Buy a house for €1. Did they do that?
Yeah, I follow that a page on Instagram where you can get them for like a couple €1,000, and it's a doer-upper, but not €1. That's fantastic.
Is €1 a scheme over there?
Oh,
Please share my Yeti sighting down.
I mean, Georgia looks like she goes out and about. So,
she.
Are you ready for it? It's a really quick sighting, but quite good quality.
I gobbled out some stuff there. That was great.
Well done.
Not what I expected.
Oh,
Phenomenal snowman.
definitely. I watched this
Yeah.
a couple of weeks ago, and it's actually because it's
Likewise.
dubbed, isn't it? And it's
Yeah.
still very watchable, very very watchable. And the original, the Alive movie, I would love to cover that case. I think we've spoke about that case before, Tom, haven't we? And the
Yes.
Chilean miners trapped in the mine. That's a great movie.
In the
Great
mine.
movie. In the mine.
Trapped.
We got a little hello from Quadrex.
Hi!
Fuck me.
Sorry.
Alright, lads, it's great to see you back.
Oh, that voice.
Yeah,
so
I don't
good.
really have that much of a crazy story, but there are some very strange burial mounds around my house where I live. I live up a mountain in the south of Ireland. So every time I go in there, it feels like somebody's looking at me. And even when I was a kid, I used to come into my parents telling them about it. But yeah, anyway, hopefully we'll get the old scorecast going. And yeah, just really happy to see you back, man. Much love. And yeah, take care. Peace.
What a ledge.
Legend. Quadrex as well, I believe. No, you definitely do. Sells art on Facebook, and it's very good. Some of it's quite haunting.
Oh.
So yeah,
I can listen to Quadrex just reading the menu and I go to sleep to that.
Yep.
Ideally a big menu because it doesn't take me a while to go to sleep. But yeah, that's lovely voice, Quadrex.
So living on the top of the mountain in South Ireland. Very nice.
Maybe you push that Yeti. Who knows?
Right?
Who knows?
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Malevolent. Oh, sorry, I'm just reading things. Not even.
Malevolent.
Good film, Malevolent.
Awesome. Okay, so ghost hunting gone wrong, trying to prank people, but then there's actually something bad going on. We've got Malevolent and then Grave Encounters. A lot of people mentioning Casper, but I think that was more sort of a jibe at me, which is fine. Casper, but it is the. I'm sure that's how one of the Casper.
Do you remember how he
movies opened.
died?
Casper.
Hypothermia. Hypothermia.
Yeah, which is quite sad. And he comes back and he's all like, "Ooh, I'm quite good looking actually." Why, as a ghost, does he have a weird shaped head? And then when he's a human, who knows? Who knows?
Can we have a link to the Discord? Well, Phoebe, are you a member of the Prestige Icmap Society? If you're not, we can't give you the link. It is automatic. If you want to join the Discord, please consider signing up on icmap.co.uk. But I currently can't give you it because it's a bit of a private community. But please join. Please join. Perfect timing. Someone clip it. Good stuff.
That wasn't.
No, it's fine. I enjoyed it.
His hands came up.
Wouldn't.
Yeah.
Who would win Taskmaster out of the three of you?
Ooh.
Depends on the
Well, that's
challenge.
a tough one because.
That was just.
Oh, it wasn't me though.
No, it wasn't.
Interesting task.
I would love to do it. I'd love to do a Icmap Taskmaster, but I don't know how you'd even begin to do it. I'd love to do that as a series. On our...
Solve a crime.
Danny, you can be Taskmaster, and we'll compete against
if,
each other.
if we get some envelopes in the post, and then we can do the tasks. But that'd be love. It'd be good though, wouldn't it? I'd love to.
Be fun.
I know Bonty loves Taskmaster.
I do enjoy it. Really enjoy it.
Ben, people did ask for some new merch. I got some old merch designs on the brand thing. I could put up and see if people like it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no. Oh, he's done it. To be fair, someone would buy that.
Yeah. It says Ben Carter's interesting facts on the toilet at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it clearly, but
Tommy's trivia with the double horns at the top. Beyond the mountain as well, which really got me. Owen, thank you so much.
Thank you, Owen.
Just for the creepy
Profile
story.
picture. JFK fucking camper. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
That is good.
I didn't hear I was a camphor, and I was what the fuck is camphor? I was like, I don't get it. Fucking camper. Oh dear.
Tickle me, Owen. Thank you very much for the $4.99.
Yeah, that's incredibly kind. But yeah, I thought it was just a quote. I didn't. Oh yeah, that's bad. Who's is it?
Do you do beer?
Oh fuck. Quadrix.
Oh, you didn't.
Well, you didn't need to do that.
You didn't need to do that. You're the legend. Thank you so much for
Oh,
staying
you're
patient. I know you like the YouTube. And we're back, so thank you so much. And yeah, let's get Squirtcast off the ground. Cheers.
We'll speak to Bonsi and see if there's a way of us doing it.
Oops, sorry. Carry on.
Sound like Mel, that did.
It was Mel, actually, yeah.
Yeah. Your poster's on its way. Come on.
Is it, though?
That's a Ben promise.
Is it?
Oh, Ben's stormed off now. Yeah, sorry, guys. Ben's been a bit weird lately, so just give him a break.
Have we said bye to Hayley? Hayley, bye-bye. Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Have a good night. See you soon. In the meantime, let's play that voice note from Mel. Play!
Okay, so I don't know if you guys have watched The Traitors, but this is a question from me and Holly.
I love The Traitors.
Which of the three of you would make the best traitor, and why?
I haven't seen it, so what does that mean?
It's such a good series, Dan. It's such a good series.
Is it?
Genuinely is really good viewing.
Which platform?
It's essentially it's iPlayer, so the guy will get you. It's essentially like a murder mystery, but you know, so it's if you can lie and be devious. Essentially, that would be the question.
Okay.
I don't think I'd be that great, but I don't know. A lot of people. It's such a good show. If anyone is watching it, actually not going to ruin it. Not going to ruin it.
I haven't got a very good poker face if I was put on the spot.
Really?
I'd crumble, probably.
I think you'd do all right. I think
Really?
all of us would do all right.
Yeah.
I think you have to be quite. I'm going to say the word cunty. at certain
Yeah,
stages.
okay,
'cause
thank you.
Because people turn against. No. I'm not saying you mean to be a good traitor. You have to turn against the traitors as well. People do that on the show, so you kind of double cross a lot. So it's. I don't think Ben would like doing that personally.
Right.
I
Yeah.
think-
Yeah.
No, I don't think I'd be that good at it either.
I wouldn't like it. I'd love it. What was it? No, don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just talking how bad paedophilia was. So yeah, snake enough to win it. There you go.
I am a snake. Oh, missed one.
I am a
Phoebe.
snake.
Thank you, Phoebe.
Thank you so much.
A legend.
Too
A
kind.
living legend.
You are too kind. Snakey.
Oh, blimey.
Blimey.
Happy Monday, everyone.
Yeah,
We
it's a
made
happy
it.
Monday, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Can you please collab with Dean of Dead Hot Sauce to make a flavour? Love to make a flavour.
Dead's hot sauce. Is that similar to hot ones?
Imagine it's just yeah, just a guy that makes hot sauce, I guess.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, I guess so. But they were asking about traitors. Who would be good at traitors? Mel was asking that. If we were a traitor, who would be good at the show? Have you watched it, Ben?
No, Mum and Dad really like it.
It's very good.
Yeah.
It's very.
Do you guys play scary video games? I can see you lot having a laugh playing Phasmophobia or Lethal Company. Fun fact, everybody, I have actually recorded a mini episode of me playing a scary game.
Really?
Yep. I sent a clip to Ben, I think, didn't I?
You did.
But it won't see the light of day because I feel like it can be produced a bit better. But I don't think that you could do that really as our sort of content. But you know, maybe on a live sometime that could be cool.
I think Phasmophobia is kind of ghost hunting, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think
something like that.
It could be kind of fun. Side of the mouth. Could be fun.
Could be.
I'll be up for it. I mean, we got the VR headsets, don't we? Ben as well, which has some creepy games.
We have, yeah. We could technically use them in some format.
Carrie, sorry. Griffiths, thank you so much. With the 9.
That's incredibly kind.
Yeah, very,
Thank
very
you.
You
kind.
are queen.
Yes.
Good.
Thank you so much. Is it Carrie or Carey? Because I made that mistake with Jim.
Please clarify.
Show her
Yeah.
some respect.
Thank you. So much.
Honey, why is the pod going visual again?
Why do you not want it to be, honey? Well, I mean,
Yeah.
what kind of question is that?
Yeah, that sounded kind of closed.
Yeah. Why is it going to visual again, Ben?
Well, we don't have to. If you don't want it to happen, we don't have to do it. It's going visual again because we've all missed the creative element of putting a visual product together. We also, when we were audio only, maybe a lot of people might not know this, but we were in these environments that we're in now. We were not in the same location, and we had video on. But I think what we were finding quite tricky. It's gone silent. What we're finding quite tricky with YouTube before is trying to find that middle kind of ground, because it was a lot. It does take a lot of time to drive down radio.
Again, Tom.
Why is it going? Because we want to go visual again. We want to be everywhere. People like sharing visual things, and we've missed it. So that's kind of hope that answers. And I hope you're happy that we're visual again. I hope it's a good thing.
Hannah, 199. Thanks so much. You're a
Hannah.
legend.
So much.
Link for the Discord. You're part of the cult. Are you part of the Prestige? Because if you're a member of the cult, I don't believe you get the link. But if you're Prestige, you do. But if you are a member of the Prestige, you just need to go to your perks tab in your members area.
Hi, Owen.
Fucking camper. See you, Owen.
Keep camping where you're camping.
Heading off.
Fantastic.
Owen, thank you so much.
Brilliant.
It almost a year.
Oh yeah.
Shit me.
Didn't we work it out as well that Katie and Corey's baby had been conceived shortly after we met, or shortly before we met. It was a bit suspicious, wasn't it?
Remember,
Not
you
suspicious,
get-
spooky.
You get texting me at 3 a.m. about it, and I was like,
No,
why?
I was in a different time zone.
Yeah. No wank zone. But yeah. Damn.
This is a nice one, Ben. Do you want to read it?
I have to read all the way through before I read out loud because I made a mistake earlier, Dan. Neve, delighted you're coming back soon, and just wanted to say thanks again for the content as always. Much love to you all and the cult members. Thank you so much, Neve. You're awesome, and we are happy to be back. It's going to be yes, what that man with the heart face said.
Love you!
And it feels good, feels right, and and there's a little clue there for one of the cases.
What do you know? Tom's done Ben. Come back next time for another Tom Does Ben.
I love that. That needs to come back this series.
Well,
Can there be a Tom Slays Ben?
No, just does.
Guts.
Fair play. It's close though.
Maybe it was just very determined sperm. But anyway, yes, guys, thank you so much for joining us on this live. Very much appreciated for all your lovely questions, all your lovely answers, lovely questions, and donations. It's been lovely. We're very stoked and excited to be back. Lots of things coming up this series, and we do listen to your requests and your ideas. So be sure to share with us if you have any ideas you'd like to see us do. I really like the idea of the Taskmaster thing, but I don't know how we would do it. But I do love the idea of that. 'Cause I think it'd be a really fun thing to film. I think we could probably do it if it was. Do you think we could do it?
I
in
reckon
some
so.
way?
Yeah. I mean,
If
let's
it's
at
just a
least
few
try
cameras.
it.
Yeah, a few cameras, and then
well up for that.
One task. I'm sure we could do it. Just need someone to be the Taskmaster.
The cult members could be.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, we probably need. Yeah. One person. One person. But
Alternate.
Yeah, you could do that. Wait, Ben, talking about that. When are you doing the spinny wheel?
It's good to go.
Cool, nice. But yes, guys, we are back. Excited to be back in a couple of weeks' time. Yes.
2 weeks today. 2 weeks tonight.
A couple of weeks, yeah.
Go on, send him a DM.
Get it sent.
Ooh.
There you go.
Yes.
I organised one before and it was fun.
Oh.
Danny, you're the one.
Just need to get those wax stamps on the
Yeah.
little. But yeah, I'm very keen to do that. But yes, guys.
Can I just say to everybody, I'm very excited. I'm very humbled. I'm just ready to crack on with Series 9, and I can't wait to see what happens. And thanks again for everybody's support. It's amazing. You have to pinch yourself sometimes, don't you, boys?
100%.
I completely agree. It is lovely to see all you guys. It's very heartening today to see all the lovely messages, people being excited, all the lovely comments on YouTube. It's great. It's great to be back.
Love you!
Oh,
Doggy!
Doggy. Hello.
Fake news. Fake news.
Bye!
Goodbye,
Bye-bye.
everybody. We love you lots.
See you soon.
Toodle pig.